to everyone. I greet you on this day. You know, we sit here and we say everything is happening to us and things are going this way. But have we ever just stopped to think that we're abusing ourselves? We are abusing ourselves. We sit here and say this person did it. We saying that person did it. But have y'all started to turn around and look in the mirror and say, no, I'm abusing myself. I'm abusing myself. I'm hurting myself. And so I was like, okay, look, because I was contemplating on what I'm going to talk about. And I said, okay, you need to tell me what I need to say. And it's going to be funny because when y'all hear what I'm about to say, but then it's going to make sense, okay? Okay, now I don't know if when y'all was little, y'all saw this little song. Everybody thought it was a little game. It was actually a little game. But did you ever just stop and think and listen to the words? And it goes, Lily Sally Walker sitting in her salsa. Nobody ever wondered why Lily Sally Walker sitting in her salsa, right? Nobody didn't think what was wrong with Lily Sally Walker. She was in her salsa. Hey, sometimes we not in our salsa, but we sitting in our room. We sitting in the car and we thinking about what's going on. But nobody even thought to say, hey, what's wrong with Lily Sally Walker? And I go to search to see what was wrong with her. But it didn't specifically say what she did. But we know she did something wrong.
Amen.
She knows we did, and she did something wrong. Because she's sitting in that salsa for something. And you know, we sitting there, what did we do wrong? Women, what did we do wrong? We popping our mouths out when we need to be quiet. We popping out. We threaten the children, because I know I was threatening mine the other day. You know, threatening mine. You know, we all here beating up on our men instead of out here helping our men. You know, and that's probably why Sally was in there crying, because she in there doing something she had no idea. Okay, so point to yourself. So why is Sally crying? And then, but here's the part I like. And it says in the part of the song, it said, rise, Sally, rise. Okay, ladies, it's time to rise up. It's time to rise up. Sally, she didn't stay in that salsa. Right. She said she had to say, you know what, enough is enough with all this. I did all this crying, and I did that. Now it's time to rise up. And it says in the song, she said, wipe your weeping eyes. What are we crying for? It's time to stop all the crying. Because I know I have to tell my brother, you know, I'm tired of crying tears behind you. I have to put you in the hands of the Lord. I have to wipe my weeping eyes because I got tired of crying behind things that's not going to help me. I have to stop wiping my weeping eyes. I had to wipe them off. I had to stop crying. I had to stop crying behind my brothers and my sisters because they don't want to act right. And you know, and I had to start taking care of our issue. So I had to dry them tears up, and I had to get out. And then it says after she dried her eyes, then she put now. Okay, now it's time to put your hands on your hips. It's time to put your hands on your hips. And say, devil, you is a lie. You is a lie. She put her hands on her hips, and it said, and let your backbone slip. No, we don't want your backbone to slip, because we want to still be able to walk on that path that God has called us to walk. We want to be able to stand up straight. So don't let your backbone slip. We don't want that to slip. But then here's my actually favorite part. It says, shake it to the east. Whatever you got going on, you shake it to the east. With that depression you got, shake it to the east. My anxiety, I'm shaking it to the east. And then whatever else you got going on, you shake it to the west. Come on now. Come on. Whatever you got going on, it's time to start shaking some stuff out. Because we can't take all this to and be with God. We can't be holding on to all this stuff and be walking with the man of God. We can't hold on to it. So whatever you got, the depression. I know mine is my anxiety. My anxiety. I'm tired of going through this, not being able to talk when I need to talk. I'm shaking really bad. But like the song said, I'm shaking it into the east, and I'm going to shake it to the west. But here's the part that we need that every one of us needs to do. We need to turn to the one who loves us the best. Now, who loves us the best? Jesus. Yes, my son loves me. Yes, my mama loves me. But guess what? My son can't love me like Jesus can. Yes. Mama can't love me like Jesus can. That's right. You know, I don't have to worry about Jesus going behind my back talking about me. I don't have to worry about Sally talking about me because I know who loves me. I know who loves me. Yeah, it's been times since Kendra passed away, I go through them days where I don't think nobody loves me. But the song says, turn to the one who loves you best. That's right. And so I turn. So y'all, you need to turn to that man that parted that Red Sea. Yeah. You turn to the man that opened the lion's mouth. Yeah. You turn to the one that died, y'all. He died literally for our sins. That's right. We're sitting here turning to the alcohol. We're sitting here turning to the drugs. Yeah. But we need to turn to that man that died for us, who loved us, who bared every burden. And we don't even have to carry the burden, but we choose to carry it. That's right. Because we don't want to give it to him. I'm talking to myself because I know that's me. I know I carry some things that I don't need to be carrying, but just like the song says, give it to him. Like the song says, turn to the one. That's right. Who loves you best? Who loves you best, y'all? Who loves you best? And I was like, you know, when it came to my mind, I just started laughing so hard because I was like, but wait a minute. I sat there and was reading the words, but I said, okay, but it makes plenty of sense. It makes plenty of sense. So next time, and then it took me back it made me go back to the childhood for me to pick up this little song and say, and I'm like, okay, what does Sally do to be singing that song to crying? And then I had to start thinking about some things that I did to myself. I did, you know, I had things that I did to myself. I know one of the things I do, I don't know how to be quiet, especially when behind my son. I don't know how to be quiet. But when you go through and read this, just start thinking about yourself. But at the end, just remember, always turn to the one who loves you.